Are we ready for some playbook tonight? First new release we've had in a little bit, so I'm kind of happy to have it. And playbook's always fun to open anyway. We are going to have one unpaid team tonight, which is the Denver Broncos. So we will talk a little bit more about that here in a couple of minutes after we go over our information. But just for those of you right off the top who think you might have some interest in it, yeah, Denver Broncos definitely available in this break. So let's start going over our info here. We'll circle back around to the team that we're going to need to sell. But let's talk about this first. Feedback is automated on eBay, so anytime that you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get positive feedback in return. And of course, the other thing there is a big thank you because I always appreciate you being here, bidding and breaking and chatting and hanging out with me, keeping me company, all that fun stuff. So we're going to take a look at what's coming up in the days ahead. Right now, it is pretty sparse. We do not have a lot of new releases coming, and a bunch of them just got moved again today. And Panini sent out an email to distributors moving some dates and also telling them they're having trouble getting their autographs back from the rookie class of the basketball rookie class and getting a lot of the on-card stuff back from the current rookie class in football. So I got to tell you, I think we're going to see more delays than we have already seen. And a lot of stuff that was scheduled for February has been moved back significantly. So we're going to be kind of light coming up here for probably the next 3 or 4 weeks anyway. So we'll be back on Friday night, and we're going to open Elite Extra Edition Baseball. It's a half case break. It's break number 3. It will be the start of a new case, and then we'll be off Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Not sure yet what will happen on Tuesday, but that's how it looks for that. As far as shipping this break, I expect it to be out the door most likely Friday. And as always, that's plus or minus a day. So if things went incredibly well, there's a slight, tiny possibility it would go tomorrow, more likely Friday. And there's always a tiny possibility it could slide to Saturday. But as it stands right now, I think we will be Friday. If you get skunked in this break, and by that I mean you don't pull a card of any sort, base or otherwise, you are still going to be entitled to a consolation trading card, which is simply a loose used random trading card. It can be from any year and any series. And since this is a paid shipping break, that would be sent out when the rest of the break goes out the door, because this technically would be your next package. Now, we do have one unpaid spot in here tonight, and that's the Denver Broncos. So our winning bidder on eBay sent me a message. You guys are going to love this. Every time I think I've heard every possible message or every possible excuse, there's a new one. So the message tonight was for the Broncos was, "Hey man, I somehow thought this was the Dolphins." So how you get Miami Dolphins out of Denver Broncos, I'm not quite sure. But nonetheless, that one did not get paid. So that's the one we need to find a home for. The Denver Broncos are unpaid in here, and looks like they sold on eBay at $89. But obviously, I am open to suggestions. So if you're interested in the Broncos, put an offer there in chat. Not $5 or anything. You know what it sold for. So something reasonable in chat, and let's find a new home for it. So in the meantime, what we're opening is 8 boxes of Playbook Football. That is a half case, also known as an inner case. So they are loose boxes, and that's what you need to know about that. Ended tonight on eBay, of course, the same night that it was released. That we're breaking it the same night it ended as well, which is Wednesday night, the 13th of January. Your team names are there on one side, your winning bidders across from each team, and then the Broncos. I got to find a home for the Broncos before we break. So if you've got some interest in Denver, just do me a favor. Throw a number up in chat. Let's see if we can get some movement here for the Denver Broncos and try to get them a new home, because that's what we need to do. And then we'll be able to get this break underway as soon as we find a home for them. So J&K Bowman is offering 55. That's where we sit right now. If anybody else is interested in the Broncos, you need to let me know what you're thinking. And JBoy1965, hello to you too. You're here as well, looks like in chat. So while we're working on that, I am going to do the last little thing that I need to handle here, and that is your focus. And I'm going to change it so that your background is going to get blurry. That is intentional, so please don't let that worry you. We need that to be blurry so that we can see what we want to see actually a little better if we don't see the background quite as well. So that's how that's going to work. So it doesn't look like anyone else wants the Broncos besides J and K Bowman. So I guess I can thank my wonderful bidder there for costing me, what, about 40 bucks. So thanks to that guy. But meanwhile, J and K Bowman, thank you for coming in here and picking them up so that they don't leave entirely unpaid. I do appreciate that. So what I'm doing right now, typing my email address for you into chat. And if you can tell me whether or not you can see that, please, I would appreciate it. And what I would ask you to do is to please go to PayPal and send over the $55 to that email address. Don't worry about the shipping, J&K Bowman. I always include it in the amount when we're doing this. I do not charge you separate for shipping when we do it here in chat. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Have you got other teams in here as well? If you do, it'll just ship with those other teams. So you just let me know when you've got PayPal squared away. While you are doing that, I'm going to go in here into eBay and cancel this out for this non-paying bidder, which really kind of is, you know what, they end up getting off scot-free. Isn't that amazing? Because they know you've got to resell it, so they know you have to cancel the order, so they can just, do whatever. But that's all right. I have my own little way of dealing with things like that, so they maybe won't escape entirely unblemished anyway. We'll say it like that. All right, so we got that part done, and J and K Bowman, if you just let me know once you have PayPal done. While you are doing that, I've got my side already taken care of. So let's start getting these boxes out on the table. We can at least be getting that much done in the interim. If I can fish them out of here. So like everything else, hard to get. Everything right now is just hard to get. Every kind of product known to man is tough to get. What we are looking for in here in each box, it tells us 4 autographs or memorabilia cards. So it's kind of a mix and match scenario, including 1 booklet. So we know we're going to get that. And then, of course, Panini's favorite words down there say on average. Yikes, right? So here's what on average really means at the end of the day. Sometimes they short you a hit and they just flat out don't have it in there. And that on average is a little bit of CYA for them. Other times what that refers to is when they replace one of their hits with a Panini Rewards Point card. And that on average, of course, also gives them a little CYA for it. And if we do pull points cards tonight, they will be awarded using random.org at the end of the break. We should probably also talk a minute while I'm getting our packs out. We can talk a minute about multi-team cards because we may find some of those, which is obviously a card that has more than one team represented on the same card. If we pull some of that tonight, here's how it works. If you take it outright, you have to own 51% or more. So, for instance, on a 4-team card, you would have to own 3 of the 4 to own 51% or more. And if no one owns 51% or more, then we go to random.org amongst all of the teams represented on that card. And if we do use random, it will work like this. When we have 10 or more items in a list, we do random 1 single time. And when we have 9 or fewer, we do random 3 times. And it is the third random that determines where things are going to go. Now, let me get a few sleeves out on the table, and we are ready to rock. J&K Bowman says he's got it done. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And in the meantime, I see Garrett has jumped in here, and he's looking for Arizona. He wants to see the Cardinals come out. So let's see what kind of luck we can have here tonight. hopefully some good luck, right? We haven't seen much new product lately, so let's hope for the best. The first one that we see comes out for Jacksonville, and that is DJ Chark, and excuse me, and it is numbered to 99. Then I've got a Seahawk, which is DK Metcalf. I'm sorry. I promise you I'm not sick, but I don't know what that is. All of a sudden, a little tickle in my throat. It's numbered to 149 for Seattle. Here come the Chargers, Austin Eckler. And Austin is an autograph relic pairing. So there you go. We like that a little better. And numbered to 199, Goal Line Graphs is what it's called. And our booklet is headed to Buffalo. I do see some little imperfections right there in particular on the edge of that. I mean, it's not anything that's too crazy, but a little bit anyway. And we see that our booklet is going to be Zach Moss. And very nice looking little booklet it is indeed, huh? For the Buffalo Bills with a Zach Moss booklet. Was that thing not numbered? I would have thought that would have been numbered, but do you see a number anywhere? Did I overlook it? I don't know. I don't see one. So if there was one, I looked past it, I guess. All right, Chad's here looking for Cole Kmet and the Bears. And J-Boy is happy, so we must have hit something for his team. You got the Bills, or who have you got in there? Or you might have the autograph for the Chargers. I don't know which one. Oh, Jeremiah said the number was on the front of the booklet. How did I not see it? Where is it? I do not see a number. I'm like, where am I missing it, man? I'm not. Oh, right on the back. I got you down there at the bottom. I wasn't even thinking really it would be on the back. I see it now. Duh. $2.99. Blind as a bat. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jeremiah and Jacob are like, hey, it's on the back, dummy. Yes, thank you very much, guys. Sorry. Thank you for helping me. Marquise Brown. That is numbered to 299 for the Ravens. Isn't it funny? You get used to the numbering on those booklets being on the front or inside, and then when it's not there, just like, yeah, I can't even find it when it's staring me in the face on the back. Lovely. Justin Jefferson and a relic for Minnesota, numbered to 99. We've got a redemption. We do keep those face down up here in housekeeping until the end. We flip them all over at once and then go to the website, find out what, if anything, they're numbered to, etc. This time I know where to look. Haha, to 299, and it is Keyshawn Vaughn for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And again, I'd say in pretty good shape, maybe a few minor edge things, but nothing too outrageous. And there is your Keyshawn Vaughn booklet for Tampa Bay, which will be Breeze versus Brady Part 3. And I got to tell you, it's hard to beat any team 3 times in the same season, isn't it? So I don't know. I don't know what that's going to mean for the Saints, but I do know historically it is difficult to beat the same team 3 times in one season, no matter the teams match up. Joe Mixon, numbered to 99, down and dirty, my favorite kind of relic, game used that has blood, sweat, tears, dirt, grass stains. That one looks like it just has dirt on it. But either way, I like them better than when they're all nice and clean. Chase Claypool, my Pittsburgh Steelers, who, they stunk the joint up. I couldn't even watch most of that game. It was making me so mad. To 199, a relic for Pittsburgh. Uh-oh, Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Is it going to be a signature? Let's hope. Oh, yes, it is, kids. Oh, man, it's a 1 of 4. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right, I'm going to get a case for it because you know what? It's 1 of 4. It's Joe Burrow. I'm going to encase it. All right. Yeah. That is a pretty looking card. I tell you what, we have had a lot of luck hitting Joe Burrows. I have hit a pretty good amount of Joe Burrows overall this season, and a lot of them have been pretty low numbered. We've had good luck as well with Justin Herbert, but we seems like we have particularly good luck hitting low numbered Joe Burrows, doesn't it? That's how it seems to me anyway. Now, he's safely tucked away, so there you go, Cincinnati. However he came out of the pack, that's how he's going to be when he gets to you. Usually a few minor imperfections, hopefully nothing too major. Meanwhile, Buffalo Bills score another booklet. This one's lower numbered to 49. Also appears to be a little more chewed up along that edge. And that may just be an optical illusion. It may just be a little bit of maybe the clear coating, peeling away a little bit on that edge. It's not horrible, but it is there. And that is Gabriel Davis. So Buffalo Bills already scored 2 booklets. Jacob's here too. Hi, Jacob. And J-Boy and his Bills are rocking. So, yeah, they're doing well. I've got Christian Kirk, and that is for Arizona and the Cardinals. I know somebody said go Arizona up there a minute ago. That was Garrett, I think, and it's numbered to 299 with the Christian Kirk. Following that, I have a nice little Jordan Love coming for the Green Bay Packers, numbered to 99. We have another redemption, so we got a pair of those now hanging out together. And the Washington football team to 299 with a booklet and Antonio Gandy Golden. You're probably kind of relieved it's him and not Dwayne Haskins, aren't you? Considering, right, that Dwayne Haskins has been let go. If you're Washington, you're probably like, oh, please don't let it be him. But maybe would have rather it been Chase Young. I get it, but hey, we roll with what we get, right? Better than getting skunked. Juju Smith-Schuster, Pittsburgh Steelers, 149. For the Vikings, this is Jared Allen. This card feels thicker than some of the others I've had in my hand. Let's see why. Well, it is a nice little chunk of a relic there. And numbered to 49. It's another down and dirty, but you don't really see too much dirt or anything on that one, so not as much fun as the one that had the visible dirt. Meanwhile, how about a 1 of 1 printing plate? I say that's a good hit. Chris Carson and the Seattle Seahawks. And guess what? Autographed on top of that. So Seattle getting our first 1 of 1 out of this case. And a booklet for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's going to be Chase Claypool, which is nice. Maybe a little imperfection again. Kind of your edges and your corners on these seem to be somewhat imperfect. But numbered to 299. Looks every bit the part of the real deal for the Steelers with a Chase Claypool booklet. Jacob says, yeah, Chase Young would have been nice. Yeah, I know. I feel you on that one. A.J. Brown and the Tennessee Titans relic numbered to 299 for the Cowboys. It is Michael Gallup. And the boys have a 2-color relic, pretty good looking, numbered to 49. Here come the Bengals again, Geno Atkins, and Geno is autographed, numbered to what? Is it numbered? Maybe it's not numbered. I don't see a number on it. So, of course, that could be like the other one, like, hey, dummy, it's there, but I don't see that one anyway. The Eagles, what do y'all think about Doug Peterson? Think that means they're going to try to keep Jalen Hurts since they fired Peterson? Numbered to 99, we've got a Jalen Reagor rookie signature locker, one of my favorite kind of booklets out of Playbook. Although that locker is, well, not super exciting. We've got a couple of decent relics. They could have done a little better with our relics, but nonetheless, it is a nice hit if you have Philadelphia and the Eagles. All right, we're next to last, and here comes another Arizona Cardinal, although it's Christian Kirk again, and a relic numbered to 99. Here come the 49ers, Brandon Ayuk, getting the Niners involved to 199, and the Raiders with Henry Ruggs. Oh, nice. That is autograph and relic. It's numbered to 5, a 5 of 5, dual relic, Henry Ruggs. Yeah, I like that. It's very nice. And then the Raiders hit a booklet. Hey. And Lynn Bowden, numbered to 299. Like the others, some minor, maybe edge and corner things. Of course, Lynn Bowden is long gone from the Raiders. Got traded in the preseason to the Dolphins. But nonetheless, he's a Raider here. So there you go with your Lynn Bowden booklet for, I started to say Oakland. Let's try that again. For Las Vegas. Now, here we are in our last pack, so we got to hope for some magic in here. Justin says, how about some tuna and LMAO Tua? Yeah, autocorrect to get you on Tua every time, doesn't it? I would have known what you meant, though, man. I feel you. We'll try to get you some Tua out of there. Jarvis Landry for the Browns with a down and dirty relic number 2/149. Ooh, Justin Herbert and the Chargers. And Justin is relic only, but still good to hit him, numbered to 199. A third redemption. Lots of redemptions out of only 8 boxes, 3 redemptions. Another booklet, and the Jets taking this one home. It is numbered to 5 with James Morgan, and same as our others. You know, this one may be a little bit more so in that upper left corner than a few of the others have been, but like all of the booklets, some minor stuff on edges and corners. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Ah, too bad the player's not more impactful, but that Nike swoosh and that autograph numbered to 5, that is a beautiful looking booklet for the Jets. So there you go. Now we've got 3 redemptions that we need to turn over and take a little peek at. After we look at them, what we will then do is go to I started to say random.org. That's not right. We'll go to the Panini website and find out what, if anything, they're numbered to, verify our teams and all that stuff. So the first one around, oh, wow, that's a different color print than we normally see. It is Jalen Reagor. Of course, we've already hit him once, and now you're going to have him again. And that is the Eagles, and we'll find out what it will be numbered to. And on the other side, we've got LaVisca Chenault coming out. I believe that is Jacksonville. And we'll find out what, if anything, that is numbered 2. And another Jalen Reagor. Are you kidding me? So out of the 3 redemptions, 2 of them are Reagor, and you already had 1. So the Eagles, well, I guess that was productive for you there at the end, wasn't it? For sure, for sure. So let me get, that's off center, isn't it? That's weird. It's still off center. I don't know. I'm just looking at it live versus on the screen. It doesn't look like it's matched up. Of course, you're like, what difference does it make? The whole thing's over. But yeah, I know. I have you on the wrong screen, but I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you to the right screen. There we go. All right, so our card set is Playbook Jersey Autographs for all 3. They're all 3 the same thing. Playbook Jersey Autographs. So where is that? There's material autographs. I should see Jersey autographs right by it, shouldn't I? You would think. Do you suppose it's just going to say Jersey autographs? What the heck? Why doesn't anything say what it says on this card? I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense. Wonder if it's really this. No, it's definitely not really that. Playbook Jersey Autographs. Okay, well, there's the word playbook. Nothing says Jersey Autographs. Okay, well, that's weird. That's really weird, guys. I don't know where to look for it. Because it should be right there, and it's not. So, All right, well, I don't know where to find it on there, but I guess we won't find out what it's number 2 because, like, I can't seem to find it on there for some reason. But anyway, so I don't know if it will be numbered. It might be numbered. Usually that is where we look to see if it's numbered, but I'm still kind of looking on my iPad now, just looking through it again. Is there like something I missed? But I can't see it, so I don't know. Anyway, here's what we know. LaVisca is headed to the Jags. We don't know what he will be numbered to, but that's where he's headed. And Jalen Reagor, of course, is the Eagles, and we've got a pair of them look to be identical. We don't really know what, if anything, they will be numbered to either, but we do know that we hit them. So 2 for the Eagles, 1 for the Jags, and that takes care of our redemptions. Now, let's go back through here and look at everything else and see what we've got. Let's go through our relics first, I think. So you've got Justin Herbert for the Chargers. There's Jarvis Landry, the Browns. Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers. Christian Kirk, the Cardinals. Michael Gallup for the Boys. Then the Titans with A.J. Brown. And of course, that one numbered to 49, one of the lower relics we hit, heads to Minnesota and the Vikings. Juju going to Pittsburgh. Jordan Love going to Green Bay. There's another Christian Kirk for Arizona. There's a Chase Claypool relic for Pittsburgh. A Joe Mixon relic, Cincinnati. There's another one for the Vikings. Numbered to 299, Hollywood Brown for the Ravens. And here's DK Metcalf out for the Seahawks. Did I show you the numbering on that? There, in case I didn't. Can't remember. DJ Chark for Jacksonville. Then we'll take a look at our autograph components. Henry Ruggs, it's numbered to 5. That's going to the Raiders. Unnumbered, going to the Bengals, is Geno Atkins. A 1/1 autograph, and that's Chris Carson for the Seahawks. FYI, these printing plates do often have surface wear. They can have scratches. They usually do have scratches, marks, dents, dings, etc., because they really are used in the making of the card. So just consider it part of the charm. And then numbered to 199 for the Chargers. That's an Austin Eckler. This little beauty came out, and that is the one and only Joe Burrow for the Bengals. It happens to be numbered to 4 on top of that. So good low-numbered hit for Cincinnati. Now our booklets, all of which have varying degrees of wear on the edges and the corners. You know, that one in particular looks like on the corner more so. But anyway, it is Antonio Gandy Golden, the first one that we see. And that is for Washington, numbered to 299. Then the Jets, they had a beautiful looking one with the Nike swoosh. It is numbered to 5, and it had a banged up corner more in the upper left, more so than anywhere else. The Raiders with a Lynn Bowden Jr., and it is numbered to 299. And there's that Jalen Reagor for the Eagles. It's numbered to 99. That is the locker and the autograph. At least 3 of your relics turned out to be 2-color from that, which is nice. The Steelers with Chase Claypool. So that might turn out to be a good one down the road. And like the others, you know, minor stuff, maybe lower left corner, few little places all these booklets have on them. None of them are absolutely 10s. Gabriel Davis, numbered to 49 for the Buffalo Bills. Then we had one for Tampa Bay and the Buccaneers, numbered to 299 with Keyshawn Vaughn. And finally, the Buffalo Bills again. The first one that we saw tonight, booklet-wise, was Zach Moss, also to 299. All right, guys and gals, that is the break and the recap. And what I'm going to do now is put up that spreadsheet information for you one final time. So anybody that might have missed it earlier, you're going to get one more chance to see when you can expect your item to ship and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get that rolling. So Friday is when I'm anticipating getting this stuff out the door. Now, as always, that is plus or minus a day. So there's a slight possibility it could go tomorrow. There is also a slight possibility that it would go Saturday instead of Friday. But as it stands right now, I expect it will probably be Friday. And what else? If you got skunked in this, meaning you did not pull a card of any sort, base or otherwise, you are still entitled to a consolation card, which is simply a loose used random trading card. Can be from any year and any series. And since this is a paid shipping break, that consolation would ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door. So that's how that's going to work. And the days ahead, wow, it's easy because there's not much happening. On Friday night, we're going to open Elite Extra Edition Baseball. It's a half case break, and it will be the first half of a new case. And then Thursday, tomorrow night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all off nights. only Friday in the next few days. Again, releases are few and far between right now, and the quantities of what we are getting is quite a bit less than what we usually get. They're still saying the printing plants aren't caught up, etc. Allocations are terrible, and Panini in particular is moving a lot of their releases. A lot of stuff that I was expecting to see in the next couple of weeks has now been moved into late February. Some of it maybe even into March. So we're going to have a lot of probably empty days over the course of the next at least 3 weeks or so. I expect we'll be maybe only breaking 2 or 3 days a week. So that's the deal there. I don't know. They'll get us back to normal at some point, I guess. Meanwhile, thanks for being here tonight. I appreciate you very much. I hope that you have a great rest of your evening, and maybe I'll see you again on Friday night, or if not, then sometime soon. In the meantime, have a good one. Stay safe and happy and healthy, and I'll be back on Friday. Bye now.